After complaining to Transport for New South Wales, I finally got a formal response after a long wait. For specific content, you can reach the email record. From this, it can be seen that Transport for New South Wales did not sincerely apologize for their mistakes. And in the second paragraph, they went on to say, despite the notice stating you had incurred 33 demerit points, the period of license suspension correctly stated 3 months. I have clearly pointed out in the previous video that the demerit points displayed in Notice of Suspension, Fine Notice, and App Service New South Wales are totally different. I simply cannot figure out which one is correct. How can I know that the period of license suspension is correct and whether new letters will be sent to me in the future? In the third paragraph, they again mentioned, we can assure you there will be no ongoing consequences because of this error, not mentioning the harm that has been caused at all, because they don't think it is a big deal that they were wrong. In the fourth paragraph, they said this: Transport was legally permitted to suspend your driver license as you had reached the demerit point threshold for the type of license you hold. The error on the notice does not affect the legal requirement that your license be unsuspended, as the court had confirmed the suspension was lawfully imposed. Transport cannot amend the suspension to end earlier. I knew some tricks or techniques, such as completing the driver test and upgrading the L license to a full license before going to court, which will give me 13 points. 4 points do not constitute a condition for suspension. But I did not do it because the facts are here. I hope to present the facts and reason things out, get a sincere apology, and protect my rights. But the reality is not as beautiful as imagined. The arrogance of power is everywhere, no different from communist China. Authority can make mistakes at will without penalty, even if it causes huge negative consequences. Just deal with it with an insincere apology and pass the buck. The two sides are completely unequal. I made a mistake, and it was not a subjective mistake. I was deceived by others, but I had to pay a fine of about $3,000. When they make a mistake, they can get away with it without even admitting that they made a mistake. Since letting Transport for New South Wales supervise itself failed, I complained again to a third party, the New South Wales ombudsman. However, as shown above, the New South Wales Ombudsman has the same attitude as Transport for New South Wales and the judge. It does not matter if the authority makes a mistake. As long as it is corrected, it does not count as a mistake. It does not need to be responsible for the adverse effects caused by the mistake. This matter can be over.